Here it is, the one I've been anticipating the most ever since I started this project, Super Mario Galaxy 2. To be honest, I expected Super Mario Sunshine to show up first, but I am not complaining that we got Galaxy 2 first. The idea of following up Super Mario Galaxy's legendary soundtrack must have been incredibly daunting, but returning composers Mahito Yokota and Koji Kondo, alongside newcomers Ryo Nakamatsu and Shigetoshi Gohara, somehow delivered a soundtrack widely considered on par with or even better than its predecessor. Brace yourselves, this is going to be a long one. Just like the first game, the title screen greets you with a blast of orchestral goodness, saying, "Welcome back, ready for round 2? Sky Station Galaxy isn't quite as awesome as Egg Planet, but it's still a bombastic track that starts off the game on a very high note. Yoshi's Star Galaxy is the start of Mario games injecting jazz into their music, and it's just as bouncy and catchy as you'd expect for Yoshi. Similar to the Comet Observatory, Starship Mario has 3 variations depending on how far you are into the game, with my favorite being the third one, where the orchestra really comes in. Super Mario Galaxy 2's progression is done via world maps this time, and most of them have unique themes that range from soothing, like World 1 and 2's theme, to more foreboding, like World 6's. The starship's journey is even grander than Sky Station, bringing out the trumpets for a really triumphant piece. Spin Dig Galaxy kinda reminds me of those synthetic tracks from the first game, but the jazzy brass injects a ton of life into the song. Dig-a-Leg's boss theme is pure funk awesomeness. The Galaxy games don't really use the electric guitar, but it makes Dig-a-Leg's theme one of the most toe-tapping in the game. Flip Swap Galaxy is yet another remix of the Mario 1 Underground theme, but the echoey synths backing the main melody make it sound quite mysterious. Puzzle Plank Galaxy is one of the happiest Mario songs of all time thanks to its infectiously catchy fiddles. Put this on in the background and your troubles will fade in an instant, trust me. Wild Glide Galaxy is basically the tutorial galaxy for using Fluzzard, so we get a relaxing remix of Sky Station for gliding around this forest. Cosmic Cove Galaxy is our main song that emphasizes the beauty of space, but unlike Space Junk Road's lonely feel, Cosmic Cove is a lot more soothing, making you go, wow, space is pretty, isn't it? Hightail Falls Galaxy is a remix of the athletic theme from Super Mario World, and its energy hasn't slowed down one bit in the 20 years between the two games. Similarly, Slider remixes the Mario 64 slide theme, and though it's not my favorite version, it's still as catchy as ever. Freezy Flake Galaxy is an infectiously cheery version of Sky Station, and though I don't associate the accordion with snow levels, it fits very well. Cloudy Court Galaxy is this game's Gusty Garden Galaxy equivalent, and while it doesn't quite reach the heights of that masterpiece, it's still a grand, uplifting theme that's absolutely one of Galaxy 2's highlights. Honey Hop Galaxy is pretty similar to the Honey Hive from Galaxy 1, but better because it has an absolutely delicious jazz trumpet and peppy flute. Beat Block Galaxy remixes Mario 1's underground theme again, but that beat is super catchy. Plus the entire level revolves around the beat of the song, so I'd say it's better than Flip Swap Galaxy's version. Starshine Beach Galaxy doesn't nail the beach setting as much as Beach Bowl Galaxy, but it has big Super Mario Sunshine vibes, and that is most certainly a good thing. The Fiery Stronghold was great, but Bowser's Lava Lair proves that Bowser's Road was made to be played by a full orchestra. It's the best version of the song by far. Space Storm Galaxy is an appropriately threatening track, letting you know the last third of the game is going to kick up the intensity a couple notches. Haunty Halls Galaxy is a chillingly great remix of Mario World's Ghost House theme, especially when the low horns come in. I forgot how good Slip Sand Galaxy was. I usually lump it in with the good enough Dusty Dune Galaxy, but the Middle Eastern instruments used make this one way better. Bowser Jr.'s Fiery Flotilla is very playful at the start, but then it gets more bombastic as it goes on. A wonderful track that fits this little scamp perfectly. Melty Monster Galaxy blows the already amazing Melty Molten Galaxy out of the water. This is one of the most powerful tracks in any Nintendo game, sounding even more like a Star Wars space battle than ever before, especially with the awe-inspiring remix of the Galaxy theme near the end. Throwback Galaxy is easily the best version of Mario 64's main theme, reminding all of us that Mario is first and foremost about the fun. Remember when I said Wild Glide Galaxy was the tutorial for using Fluzzard? Well, Fleet Glide Galaxy is when the training wheels come off, and its theme gets appropriately dramatic as a result. Gobblegut's boss theme is panic in musical form. That's the best way I can describe it. Boss Blitz Galaxy somehow makes Galaxy's usually playful synths sound foreboding. I kinda wanna just chill and listen to the song instead of triggering the boss rush. Speedrun sounds ridiculously epic for the speedrun missions. It sounds more like a boss theme than anything, but I'm not complaining. Then there's Bowser's Galaxy Generator, which might just be my favorite Mario or even Nintendo song, period. Definitely top 5 at the least. It's everything you could possibly want from a final level theme. It's threatening, dramatic, triumphant, and powerful in all the best ways. I'm tempted to play the entire song right here. That's how majestic it is. Bowser's Might follows in King Bowser's footsteps with a dramatic orchestral tune that brings in the choir for when Bowser is vulnerable. I like the first one more, but this one is still fantastic. It's a crime the final boss fight is so short, because Fated Battle is the best final boss theme in any Mario game, and the very definition of the word epic. It's so phenomenal that I'm just going to let it play and let your eardrums melt from its sheer awesomeness. Last but certainly not least, the credits theme is just as majestic and beautiful as the first games, ending Super Mario Galaxy 2 on, pardon the pun, a truly stellar note. Yeah, that was exactly as incredible as expected. At the end of my first Nintendo Music video, I said there was one game that could challenge Super Mario Galaxy for the top spot, and Super Mario Galaxy 2 is that one. I've spent a lot of this video comparing each game's equivalent songs, but which one do I ultimately prefer? Well, at the risk of sounding like a cop-out, I don't know. I've held both Galaxy games and their soundtracks in equal regard for years, and I don't think that's going to change. And honestly, it doesn't really matter which one's better. They're both phenomenal in every way imaginable, and are must-listens for anyone who cares about music, video games, or both. But I can't just have it tie at the top, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm putting Super Mario Galaxy 2 at the #1 spot right now, but I'm going to have it and Galaxy 1 switch places every other video. So that'll be my way of saying I love them both equally. This also means Super Mario Odyssey has been knocked off the top 3, and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe has been bumped down to 3rd place. The top was pretty secure, which I kinda wish would have happened longer than 2 months in, so now it's gonna be about who can knock Mario Odyssey and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe off their spots. I'll see you next time for the next episode of Nintendo Music Weekly. Super Mario Galaxy 2 is about as good as video game music gets, but let's keep this train rolling and see if anything else can come close. Bye!